Hey everyone, today's episode is brought to you by Bed of Roses, Case Candy Lingerie, Closet Essentials, BU Hair Care, and Cecilia's House. This is part of a Women's History promotion that we're partnering with these amazing brands, giving you some dope discounts for Women's History Month. So let's go support them.
Happy Women's History Month. Did you see that? Did you see Cisco?
No. I saw Sylvia post it. I was like, wait, what happened?
Yeah. They was singing to one of their songs.
That's Nokia?
That's Nokia, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Then they had like two other dudes who I haven't. Drew Hill has a very funny history. Me and Naomi been fans for Drew Hill of a long time, and she sent me this video of them getting into a fist fight at a radio station, like
back in the day.
Yeah, like years ago. Like, oh my god, so funny.
I didn't know, like, when I saw the Unsung. Like, that's when I learned about all the beef that they had. I was like,
I still haven't seen it. I don't really know like all of the beef that they have.
It's interesting. It's very interesting.
Girl.
It's just amazing. You see all these boy bands that, like, you know, like, oh my god, you think they're the best of friends. Like, half these niggas don't even like each other.
They hate each other.
It's like Sex in the City. Like, none of them mess with each other.
Well, I know that the one who plays
Samantha
is yeah. She don't want to do it no more because she don't really rock with Sarah Jessica Parker.
She was like, we're not friends. Like, none of us are friends. So why am I gonna put myself in a situation with people I don't fuck with?
Damn.
I was like, but how do you do a show with people for 10 years and you don't like that's?
But they
crazy.
didn't always not like each other though.
They said like even though it took a lot for her to even do the movies, like she does not bang with them.
Dang.
She banged with that check though.
But they're doing a remake and they're doing another. I don't know.
They need to cut it.
But she won't be a part of it.
Yeah, how you gonna have Sex in the City without Samantha? Like, honestly,
I don't know. They keep trying to rehash all these old stuff.
Yeah, I saw The Nanny is coming to HBO Max or something like.
It's a remake.
Yeah, and Frasier's getting redone. I guess this is why Issa Rae signed that deal because clearly they need something.
I guess so.
Because I'm just trying to figure this out.
All right, sis. You ready to start this show?
Yeah.
All right. Hey guys.
Hey everyone.
What is happening?
What's poppin'?
It's your girl Sierra T.
And I'm your girl Sherelle B.
And this is Headwraps and Lipsticks, the podcast.
We wrap the culture up in color.
Yes, ma'am.
We're a little somber today.
Girl.
We're tired.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah. So we're sleepy.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I had a busy weekend this weekend, so.
Same. Okay. So,
yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
So I don't feel it's like.
No. Nope. It's not just you. It's us. We as a unit are exhausted.
At least like it's a 4-day work week.
For who?
Oh, you're not off Good Friday?
No. My job don't care about your religious holiday.
Oh my God.
They don't care about religious who? Anyway. So yeah, I'll be working. It'll be a bad Friday for me.
You ain't gonna really be working because you're gonna get a lot of out of office messages. A lot of people is off.
No,
so I'm hoping that for you.
No. When you work in TV,
oh yeah, I forgot.
TV is different because TV don't ever stop. So,
oh
yeah, yep.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either. It's very ghetto. Very ghetto.
Ghetto.
Anyway, yeah, this is episode 8 in the building.
Yes.
We got a cute little list here.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's cute.
Cute. You know, you're gonna keep it cute, keep it sweet. All that good stuff.
Yep.
But first off, sis. Because you got 2 of them this week, you said.
I got 2 and they're small, but they're annoying to me.
So tell us what you can't wrap your head around.
I can't wrap my head around these grown men on TikTok growling. So I came across a video, girl.
What?
I came across a
across
a video. So there's a lot like, okay, so I'm on TikTok. I just be scrolling. I'm on there, but I'm not on there. And I don't know what it is. There's a lot of beautiful black men on my TikTok timeline. I love it. But there's a few of them that you're getting on there and they're just growling like that's supposed to be sexy. And
it's really weird.
It's very weird. I want y'all to hear.
That's really weird.
I want y'all to hear what this one man thought was cute. I thought it was very, very interesting.
So I heard y'all started this new growling challenge while I was gone. Fake growling sounds and shit. Yeah. Y'all know who started this shit.
Okay, all right. Please, because the secondhand embarrassment that I'm feeling right now is extreme.
I cannot wrap my head around the fact that this man got on TikTok and said, "Oh, y'all want to growl? I'm gonna show y'all who like a nigga that could growl." Like, is that supposed to be?
Yeah, it's okay.
If Bae starts growling at me before we like, I'm be like, "Yo, you need some water?" Or
like,
something?
what are you doing?
Because we can do this another time if you a little parched.
I feel like he was purposely like talking in a lower register. I feel like I feel like that's not his voice. It's not like if you call him right now and be like, "Yo, what's up?"
Yeah, no,
he wouldn't sound like that.
I don't like it. I can't wrap my head around y'all getting on TikTok growling. And now, while he's an attractive black man, don't get it.
He is cute.
He looks good. He looks good, but the growling.
I can't. When those type of videos come across my timeline, I'm like, what is happening right now? It makes me uncomfortable.
It's a lot of men out here biting their lips, squinting their eyes, and rubbing their hands on TikTok. This is what my timeline look like. She a little cutie for me. What you know what's that song? She a little cutie to me. It's the booty for me.
What?
That's what it look like. That's what it look like. Like,
oh, I'm behind now. I don't even know what you talk about.
It's all this. It's a lot of niggas in groups with no clothes on. Like, yo, which one you choosing? Then they just.
Oh, you're on a different side of TikTok.
I don't know what's going on. Maybe I don't follow enough people, but it's a lot. It's a lot of thirst trapping on my TikTok.
No, that's not on mine. I don't really come across that.
I'm gonna show you.
Okay,
I'm gonna show you because there's a lot happening. That's the first thing. The second thing I can't wrap my head around is people still asking, "Are we doing in-person events while we're in the middle of a panoramic?" I work for a nonprofit. I'm an events and programs coordinator outside of Headwraps and Lipsticks. And we have an event, and it's virtual, just like the rest of the world. We've been doing virtual since last March. And I get a phone call today asking, "Hey, I'm just trying to figure out, I haven't got any communications on where we're setting our booths up."
Booths?
It took me everything in my power to not get unprofessional. I said, where? Why would you think that we have... I cannot wrap my head around the fact that y'all are... Something is not clicking a year later that nobody's doing in-person stuff like... Not on a large scale like that. And I'm like, if the event is the very next day, don't you think you would have gotten an address or anything if we were doing in person? I can't wrap my head around it. I'm tired.
Well, okay, but wouldn't they right mind would think that they're okay? But I don't understand. But why?
Right.
Why?
That was me on the phone. I was like, so then when I asked, like,
okay, wait, before you say, because like, I'm assuming y'all sent like, hey, our event's coming up. We'll be doing it virtual.
All the marketing, all of the emails, it's called blank blank virtual edition.
Yeah.
So I asked, I said, then I'm second guessing myself, like maybe I sent her an email that said we're doing this in person. So I asked, I said, I'm trying to figure out something. Just like, do you know where you got this information from?
Right.
Then I'm getting attitudes. I'm not saying, Sherelle, that you sent this out. So then why are you calling me, asking me, are we having an in-person event?
That's weird.
What you can't wrap your head around, sis? I can't make this. This was a legit conversation I had with somebody early in the week.
But that doesn't make sense though. Why? Okay. That's fine.
Yep.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
It's a mess.
That's fine.
It's a mess.
So Chet Hanks is he's Tom Hanks' son. What? Tom Hanks is your favorite actor.
He is. I love Tom Hanks.
Chet Hanks has said that it's going to be a white boy summer. Yeah. And if I could, I found a video. He says it's going to be a white boy summer, and not just any type of white boy summer. This is a different white boy summer.
I thought this was hilarious.
Chet Hanks is funny to me. I don't know if he's purposely funny, but I really like when he does his little Jamaican accents.
He a little cutie to me.
He's not bad looking at all.
Cute to me.
Like I don't hate it.
Okay.
But this was funny to me. So let's hear what he has to say.
Clack my nails for him.
All right, ma'am. You good? You good? Okay, get it together.
I'm good.
All right, here we go.
Hey guys, look, I just wanted to tap in really quick. I just got this feeling, man, that this summer is, it's about to be a white boy summer. You know, take it how you want. I'm not talking about like Trump, NASCAR type white. I'm talking about, me, John B., Jack Harlow type white boy summer. You know what I mean? Let me know if you guys can vibe with that and get ready, because I am. Hey guys, look, I just wanted.
But the funny thing is that this man has now released the merch. Because everybody saw this video and was like, oh, it's about to be a white boy summer.
Yeah, it's looking very Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like it.
It looks like the merch would call me a nigger. The merch looks racist.
Yeah, it doesn't look appealing. I don't know who.
It's the font. It's like that old time font.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, it looks very racist.
Y'all be careful with these Cricut machines and these heat presses. Like, okay, like this. As two people that own those products, like, be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I just can't wrap my head around that. I thought it was very funny, and interesting, and yeah, shout out to Chet Hanks. He's cute.
He is. I'm gonna get. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna claim this. You heard it first.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. What are you gonna say?
I guarantee you, he get a dating show or something. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? He gets something. He's going to get some type of show, a dating show. He's going to start a podcast. Something is going to happen. We are going to see Chet Hanks a lot more.
I would like to see. You know what? I think that would be really funny.
I'm wondering why he's never been in any of his dad's movies. His brother has been in several.
I mean, look.
Damn.
I'm not trying to say that he's embarrassing.
Oh.
You seen the video of him with that where he's talking to Jamaican? We gotta show it to him. We gotta show it to him because
don't pull it up.
Yes, I'm pulling it up.
It's
because,
horrible.
No, it's hilarious. It is comedy. Hold on.
His mom would be like, son.
Where is that? Here we go.
No, don't play it. You gonna play it?
Yeah, I am because it's so funny. Here we go.
Hey guys, I just want to say that, now that Trump's leaving office, I think it's important to remember that he was the president, so we should show some respect. Pussy clot. Fuck them, Ross. Donald no one Robert be boss man.
Oh my God.
Fuck them, Ross.
No.
Pussy clot.
Sierra, turn it off.
Sakuna mada.
Sierra, turn it off. Oh my God. Oh my God. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I take back everything I just said. I'm not doing this. Are you for real?
Oh my God. My face is red. Have you never seen that before?
No. I don't want. No.
Oh my God.
Absolutely not.
Oh my God.
Absolutely
Sherelle
not.
is mad at me.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Is he dead ass?
Yo, wait a minute. I'm really weak.
Is he dead ass? What?
That video been out for like a year.
I seen the one of him coming out of the store talking patois like, oh my God.
I'm red. My face is so red. And I didn't wear no makeup on today, so you can really tell that I'm red. Oh my God. Oh.
I want to move on because I can't.
Are you ready to get into
I
the
am.
show?
I'm.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What is it all about?
Okay, wait. Okay.
Do we need to bring him on the show? Like, I have questions. What is it?
I love it. If we bring him on the show, I only want him to talk in that fake Jamaican ass. You know,
Sarah.
I need it because that shit is so funny.
Don't get me to send him an email because I will. Like, I need you to.
But the thing is, like,
Front and center.
It doesn't sound bad. I'm crying.
We're gonna talk about politics.
Okay, you take us.
We're gonna talk about politics. Okay. We're gonna talk about politics. Okay. We're gonna talk about politics.
Okay.
Because I cannot deal. So yeah. First on the docket, The state of Georgia, y'all have been a mess, but your governor's making you look even worse than before. I mean, he's been making y'all look worse. I mean, look horrible since he got in office. I mean, to be very honest. But yeah. So over the weekend, was it over? Yeah, over the weekend.
Yeah. Or was it Friday of last week?
Yeah, it was. Right. That's right. So your governor, Brian Kemp, he signed a probably one of the worst voting legislations in history.
Terrible.
Making it illegal to give voters water while they're standing in line. It's pretty. Basically, what he's trying to do is stop black and brown votes. And there was one person that has y'all back, and that is
Representative Park.
Yeah, her name is Park Cannon. She's a black woman. She was knocking on Kemp's office door after Georgia State patrol troopers instructed her to stop. She was later arrested. She was dragged from in front of the door for literally just saying, this is wrong. She wasn't doing anything. She didn't have any weapons. She was just knocking on the door, wanting to have a conversation like, this is wrong. Yeah. We cannot do this. This is horrible. And it's pretty disgusting, like, because at the end of the day, I mean, you have these thugs that were on state capitol, and some of them still have not been arrested. Some of them still have not been arraigned. And this black woman who's just trying to help and do her job and just say, like, stand up for what's right, was arrested and charged ridiculously, carried out by 2 state troopers, like she just committed a crime.
Yep, I'll put the video up.
It was horrible.
Here. Like they're like dragging her out of the is it like the state? I mean it's Georgia Senate. Yeah, dragging her out like she's like a felon or something.
Yeah,
I mean it was really, really disgusting, and it was like.
So it looked like she was charged and brought to a local jail. She was released by 11 p.m. But regardless of the situation, it's still it should not have happened. It should not have happened.
It really shouldn't have. And what really shouldn't have happened is him signing on for that bill to not be able to bring water to people in line.
So here, basically, she said that she was arrested for fighting voter suppression, and that's basically what was going on. So the law that was signed, it was actually on like Thursday. It included new limitations on mail-in voting, expands most voters' access to in-person early voting, and caps a month-long battle over voting in a battleground state. Yeah, this is just bad.
It's really bad,
and it's not going to end here.
It's not, and I can almost assure you that the tactics that the right are going to go through to suppress the vote, especially for this upcoming election, it's going to get worse. Yeah, it's going to get worse, and I mean, I really don't know what people can do, like in their communities outside of having to maybe run for office in Georgia. But then, like,
how are you going to stop people from giving people water? Like, I'm wondering as a police officer, like, am I really about to waste my time arresting somebody for giving somebody a bottle of water in this hot behind state?
I think people are.
I think that is insane. Like, I'm not about to waste my time with this.
I think people will be arrested.
I can't.
The only thing I can think that people could do is, because like after a certain like part in the in a like a place where you go to elect, you can't do anything, right?
Right.
But if you like a couple feet away, and you give out some free water that way. That's the only thing I could think of. But then I don't know the limitations on the bill or whatever. So
I mean, I'm wondering what was going through Governor Kemp's mind. Like, you know what? I don't want people need to be thirsty while they're voting. They don't need to be drinking water. They don't need to be hydrated.
I mean, this is clearly like a tactic towards minorities because it's not when you live in like predominantly white neighborhoods, they're not having those really long lines. Because all their polls are open. All their booths are open. All the machines that they have are open and ready to go. It's only in underdeveloped, poor areas where this is happening. This is why this is happening. So that when, blacks, Latinos, and Asians are in line waiting to vote, that maybe they pass out, they don't get to vote,
I'm not understanding.
get a heat stroke.
Yeah, I don't get it. I really don't understand it.
It's very, very tactical.
It's just dumb. It's just dumb. Like
It is.
There's so many other things that you could do with your powers. And that's what you want to focus on because you're mad about this Trump election. You're mad about Stacey Abrams. You're mad. I mean, what? What is it?
It's just so many hateful people in politics. It really blows my mind how hateful and racist and prejudiced and disgusting people can really be. And you can just look at the laws and see exactly how disgusting people are.
Yeah.
People who represent you,
Right.
are supposed to represent you in your state.
Yeah.
And they are putting this kind of stuff into law.
I didn't really see what Senator Warnock and Senator Ossoff, had to say about it. I know they're on her. I know they're on her side because it's just. I mean, this is just ridiculous. I'm wondering. I don't know.
It's really disgusting. I'm disgusted.
Yeah,
I'm disgusted.
For her to be like the video, for her to just be dragged out like, like she just broke into the Capitol building,
crazy,
or killed 9 people, or killed a bunch of Asian people while they're working. I don't get it.
It's crazy.
Or we're getting ready to shoot up a supermarket in Atlanta. I don't understand.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, that part.
A mess. An absolute mess.
Speaking of absolute mess, the Derek Chauvin trial started last week, and it's already a bunch of nonsense. So Derek Chauvin, if you do not know, is the police officer who killed George Floyd over an apparent fake $20 bill. There was 4 police officers?
I think so. It looked like, I think so.
Yeah,
if I remember
4
correctly.
police officers to get this man over a fake $20 bill. The testimonies so far have been, for me, have been a little hard to listen to. They definitely replayed the video in the moments that from the time he left the store to the time that he was calling to his mom and to the time of his death under the knee of Derek Chauvin. And Derek Chauvin's defense attorney was literally trying his hardest to make it seem like Officer Chauvin had reasonable cause for this unarmed black man to die. And it's ridiculous. There's been testimonies from a firefighter, a 9-year-old, and even the man who filmed it. And it's not looking good. It's not looking good. There's no way that Derek Chauvin should be released back into the general public.
Absolutely not.
He's a killer. He's a hateful man, and I'm so tired of the fact that I think it was I forget exactly who said it in the testimony, but they were saying, it's the fact that Derek Chauvin is here to give his side, because the prosecutor was saying, there's 2 sides to every story. Yeah, but the other side is dead.
Yeah.
So
absolutely, you're right.
We are only allowed to hear one.
Right.
So. Make it make sense.
I think also we have to bring up, because my mom had she FaceTimed me earlier. We were watching TMZ together, and Benjamin Crump was on there, and he was saying how the Derek Chauvin's defense has now come up with this story that George had popped 2 opioids before he was arrested, and he died from an overdose on opioids, not from the fact that Derek Chauvin's knee was on his neck for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. And I thought it was really interesting because Harvey Levin, is that his name?
Yeah.
Harvey Levin stated I think we were too young to remember this, but exactly the case and stuff. But the Rodney King trial.
Oh yeah, that was definitely too young to remember.
So in the Rodney King trial, he was saying how when America first saw the video and whatnot, we had already seen it by that time, with Rodney King for almost a year. So when the trial came up and the defense on the other side brought up the idea, the notion that Rodney was on drugs.
Yeah.
And so because they brought up this new information and people were already desensitized to the video of seeing Rodney King get beat by the cops, people were more intrigued by this information, which they think was a way to move from the fact that they had beat him up.
Yeah.
So I thought it was like, I thought that was really interesting because if they're bringing this up, then it's going to be a new thing. Like because we've been watching this video for about 9-10 months now of George Floyd being killed by the cops.
Yeah.
And now the defense is bringing up this new information about he was on opioids. And it's like,
but
how though?
But still, I'm still trying to figure out how. What does him being on opioids have to do with you putting your knee on his neck? Like,
but they're saying that he died from the opioids, not from his knee, not from Derek's knee being on his neck. That's what they're saying. They're saying that he died of an overdose on opioids.
And like my question would be like, do you have proof that he did that? Because we have proof that you had your knee on his neck. So they're really hoping and banking on the fact that this information will be a deterrent. No.
From the fact that his knee was on his neck for 8 minutes and 46 seconds.
I don't know how.
And I am just so disgusted. And this is what I keep saying. Like, there are so many hateful people who run the system. The system is designed to fuck us.
Yeah.
And it is so frustrating that this can even be a thing. And it's also very frustrating that it took this long for this trial to happen.
Facts.
Because like I said, like we've all been desensitized to this video. No, do it now.
That's why it's like I'm saying I saw a lot of people's reaction to the videos because it's like these are emotions that are being brought back up, and it's like, oh wow, you know what I'm saying? Like wow, this not saying that we forgot this happened, but it's like wow, this actually happened less than a year ago. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's really frustrating. It's like, and it's just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine being a lawyer and being a part of Derek Chauvin's defense and fixing my mouth to say these things.
Yeah. He popped 2 opioids. Okay. Yeah. That's, I would love to have a conversation with the defense attorney of, someone like Derek Chauvin or like, even like, the Oklahoma City bomber, like all these people that have committed heinous crimes, and you got to sit there and defend these criminals. Like I couldn't.
How does that affect your moral and ethical code? You know what I'm saying?
Right. I could like when I'm on Zoom calls for work. Like my boss has to text me sometimes to turn my camera off because you see my face. I have no poker face. I just don't. I have no poker face. You know what I'm feeling by looking at my face at all times. And so I can just imagine sitting in a jail, listening to the person. I'm sitting here like why are you not writing? Because I'm disgusted. I'm not taking this case. Hell no.
I couldn't imagine having to take a case where I am completely disgusted by the person that I'm supposed to represent.
No.
How do you do that?
Absolutely
How do you sleep at night?
Yeah. You just murdered somebody just because you felt like it? I'm supposed to sit there and defend you?
I gotta sleep at night, dog. I need a clear conscience, fam.
Absolutely not.
I need to be able to sleep at night. It's just not realistic.
Nope.
So we'll keep our eyes and ears open on what's going on in this case.
Oh, Jesus. I hope this man gets. I hope this man goes to jail because I'm just not ready to. I'm not ready to deal with more riots. I'm not ready to deal with more conversation about why he wasn't, why there's no justice for this man, why his daughter has to walk around the streets and probably see her dad's killer again. I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. And the fact that it's just going to happen again. Somebody else's son or daughter will be killed by a police officer, and then they'll bring them to court and be like, there's 2 sides to the story and only one side will be present. I'm tired of it.
It's disgusting.
I'm so tired of it.
It's absolutely disgusting.
It could have been this 5-year-old boy in Maryland. So it doesn't matter how old you are. If you're black, you're a target. So came across this story. There's a 5-year-old boy in Maryland who was handcuffed, arrested, 5. Look at your little niece or nephew, and I imagine handcuffs around their wrists. Okay. This happened in January of 2020, but the content in the video is just not being released. Of course, like they're not identifying the little boy because he's only 5 years old, but it's really disgusting. Like how apparently he like kicked the teacher and left school. So I don't know what's going on there, but kicked the teacher and left school. And instead of them just grabbing this little boy, get your behind back in school,
right?
They called the cops. And they arrested this little boy who is in the video. He's very scared. He doesn't really know what to say. He doesn't stop crying. the police officer is literally screaming in his face. Then, of course, he's later reunited with his mother. The police officer takes out a pair of handcuffs and places the little boy's wrist inside of them after the boy's mother pulls up. Ridiculous. Like, he's a criminal.
That little boy's going to be traumatized for the rest of his life. Mm-hmm. Oh, my God.
Yep. So, 5-year-old little black boy, so it doesn't matter. You can be in your 40s like George Floyd. You can be in your 20s like Breonna Taylor. You can be a 5-year-old little boy that, hasn't even had his first kiss yet and is being targeted by the police.
Did you hear the other little boy who was arrested for picking a flower, a little flower?
Yeah, that was right here in North Carolina, too.
Mm-hmm.
I am tired.
Oh, my God.
So last on the political sector, like, me and sis were talking about this. So Baltimore.
Whoops. No, I meant it.
No. Baltimore made news. Basically, they are stopping the prosecution of drug possession, prostitution, and minor traffic violations and other low-level offenses. And this is a move aimed at curbing COVID-19's spread behind bars.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How you feel about that?
So, okay, so I just want to read this. So, like, in the 12 months since the state attorney, Marilyn Mosby, she scaled back on enforcement. Violent crimes is down by 20%, and property crime has declined 36%. Homicides inched down, though Baltimore has still one of the highest homicide rates among cities nationwide. Okay. So
it's weird. I mean, it's like
okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Traffic violations, like where you really putting somebody in jail because they ain't pay speeding tickets?
Yeah.
Like, get over it. Sue them. Like, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think they need to be going to jail. I never understood why prostitution was a crime in the first place. That's what she want to do with her body. That's her situation.
Mm-hmm.
Drug charges. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't really know.
Because it's like, okay, all right. One hand, when people decide to buy drugs from a drug dealer,
mm-hmm.
that is a choice that they've made on their own. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, unless someone is forcing you to take a drug, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna take this. Do a line right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know, dog. Okay, it just said drug possession. Like, I am holding a brick on me right now.
That's how, like, and I'm trying to see where it says
this is my brick. I have it on me.
But I'm wondering, I think, like, the key word here is, like, low level. So I mean, if you're going to jail for, like, drug trafficking, and like you said, a brick,
mm-hmm.
No, like, you're going to jail. But if you just bought, like, a little dime bag of weed,
yeah,
half the time, I mean, the officers probably be smoking it once they take it from you.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest,
I guess it depends on how much is in your possession.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's any kind of, like, details on.
That's a rough one. And it's a rough one because it directly affects our community. You know what I'm saying?
It does say, like, at the same time, like, law enforcement is working with, like, local nonprofits. It's called the Baltimore Crisis Response to provide services for people suffering from mental illness, homelessness, and drug addiction. So, I mean, I guess, like, something outweighs the others. Like, all right, we're not going to focus on that because it really don't have nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, mental health, mental illness, homelessness, drug addiction, that's really what affects the community. Mm-hmm. Somebody speeding through the neighborhood, yeah, that you can hurt people, but
I was hit by a car by somebody who was speeding through a neighborhood.
Oh, that's right, you just said it. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, okay, so never mind.
Never
mind. Or like somebody that didn't put too much, like what's that show, Parking Wars? You're putting the stuff in the meter.
Yeah,
I mean, Okay. Like, oh, like, you're not supposed to park here. But nobody else is here. It's Sunday, so I'm parking here.
Right.
Like, give me a ticket.
I mean, I clearly whatever she's doing is 20% of whatever was down. So I mean,
yeah, I like it, especially like it's to like I think this is the first time I'm hearing about local officials actually giving a shit about those who are behind bars when it comes to COVID-19. Like I said, I was like, are y'all giving vaccines to people in jail? All these like, oh, it's wasted. The people that don't want the vaccine,
I was just saying this to somebody.
drive it over there. Like you like going to waste and you just drive it over there.
Yeah,
Let these people.
It don't make no sense.
You know what I mean?
We are wasting oh my God, this country's so wasteful. Why are we wasting so many vaccines?
Because you got people that's just like, oh, I'm not taking it because you don't know what's in it. I'm like, you don't know what's in a hot dog, but just eating it.
Ooh. Hot dog eaters. Oh, shame on you.
Oh, yeah. And I am a proud hot dog eater. Okay?
I haven't hot dog in a while.
It's getting ready to be hot dog season, and I want in. But, like, if you drink Four Locos in college...
y'all was wild.
Yeah, you never had a Four Loko?
Never in my life.
Wow.
Mm-mm. I would just watch y'all act the fool drinking them.
You are a rare flower.
Never had it. I never had one. No.
Four Locos, like, you drinking it, you think you lit, you get that in your stomach, and then all of a sudden you just all, like, just done.
Every time I heard someone's experience drinking one, I was like, I don't want to experience that.
But if you drink those, you drink Red Bulls, Monsters.
Right.
You eat food at the potluck at work. I don't want to hear nothing about no vaccine.
If you eating food at the potluck at work, you should be the first in line to get the COVID shot.
I mean, honestly.
You probably had COVID before it was out.
Damn. Not before we...
Listen, if you ain't eating potluck food
before it was released,
okay, it was an exclusive for you. Okay, you had the exclusive.
I'm feeling some type of way,
right? Like, you had to drop before everybody else.
I can't.
Ain't no way.
I cannot.
Ain't no way, dog.
Y'all, a mess. But that's all we have for like the political. For politics. Kind of lightweight.
Yeah.
Honestly, this list is kind of lightweight.
It is.
To be honest.
Well, last week was heavy, so
honestly,
deservedly so.
Seriously,
you know what I'm saying. Last week was a very rough episode.
Yeah, honestly.
I wanted to, sprinkle in some good news. Master P's son.
Yes.
And I'll share this video because I thought it was like really nice. And he's going to a HBCU. He chose to go to a HBCU.
What's his name?
His name is.
Oh, Percy.
Hersey. Master P, you play way too much. Hersey. Come on, Hersey. But yeah.
That is ugly. I am very upset.
I'm going to play this clip for y'all because it really made it was like, it's a nice piece of news.
Bunch of really great programs want you to come play for them. So what's it going to be? Where are you going to go?
Well, with me, I'll be taking my talents to Tennessee State University. Yeah.
Wow. All right, talk to me through it because I love it. I see you got the jersey, you got the hat. Tell me why you made this decision. Like we said, you had UCLA, these traditional powerhouses coming after you. You chose an HBCU. Talk to me about that decision.
Yeah, with me, I had a lot of schools offer me, a lot of big schools, but I felt like Tennessee State was the place because with me, I'm a player where I'm a student athlete. Like I want to go to a place with a good school, and I feel like if I go to HBCU, I can put a spotlight on for all the HBCUs around. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make a change. I want to make a difference. I'm the type of person I want to be a leader. I want to lead my people. So I feel like going to Tennessee State University is where I can be a part of the community and be a player at the same time.
Yeah, I just wanted to play that cool clip.
Is Tennessee State in Memphis? What part of Tennessee is it, or is it?
Tennessee is a state.
No, I said what part of what part? Like, where is Tennessee State at?
Oh, you the geography person.
Is it in Memphis?
I was like, what you mean? What part of Tennessee it
no,
is? I'm like, I do know that Tennessee.
No, like Tennessee State, Tennessee.
TENNESSE.
Tennessee State is okay, ma'am. Tennessee State isn't okay. I don't know what's happening here. Tennessee State is in. This is just out of my curiosity.
Is it Nashville?
It is in Nashville.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. That's what's up.
I mean, and everything that he says, like Sherelle and I like to say over and over again. It's like bring these really great athletes, because he's first of all, let's just start clear the air. Master P is very much pro-black,
Very much
all
so.
black, everything. Like, he's not effing around.
He's like, oh,
Yes,
y'all got TikTok, we got Lick Lock, like,
yeah,
whatever.
Yes, like my man's is very much pro-black, so this doesn't really surprise me at all to see that his son Hersey Miller is going to go to an HBCU to play basketball.
I'm a little surprised that he's not going to. I mean, because Master P is very much, from New Orleans and New Orleans. So I'm curious as to why he didn't go to like Xavier or Dillard. I mean, I'm happy that he's going to HBCU, but I'm curious. I'm wondering like what was behind the decision. Maybe it was scholarship money. Interesting. I'm happy. That's what's up.
Yeah, shout out to him. That's really exciting. I like him just being excited to, like you said, put a spotlight on more HBCUs to get more great players from high school to come to these HBCUs. Keep our people in our own communities.
All the black girls.
Right. All the black girls, and he says he's ready to lead. So like I love that. He wants to actually go to school, because we know that some of these schools,
a lot of them schools,
they be having them students in some what they call ghost classes.
Right.
Not doing nothing. Knowing that less than 1% of people get to go to the league, no matter where you are.
Blinks and Derrick Rose.
Oh my God.
He admitted it. He's like, yeah, I mean, I had teachers didn't he have a teacher take the SATs for him or something?
Are you serious?
Yeah, no,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like Derrick Rose said that, like, I mean, it was a couple years after. He was like, yeah, like, yeah, there's a lot of athletes that's, no.
Wow.
They are dumb. They are really dumb.
You are so dumb, real.
They just play ball. Like, I hate that. And I hate that for them. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, it's like, shut up and dribble. Don't worry about this. We just need you to go ahead and play ball. You know what I mean?
That is crazy, because the turnover rate for people to get into the league, any league, is not even a big percentage. So why would, oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's pretty ghetto.
That is very ghetto.
It is pretty ghetto.
You know what's also ghetto?
What happened?
A lot of y'all are upset at Lil Nas X. Oh God. Lil Nas X released a new video for his new song called "Call Me by Your Name." In the song, in the video, he goes through the transition of, I guess he's like in heaven, and then he goes to hell, and he's like twerking on the devil, and people are very upset about it. And people forget about double entendres in rap.
Right. Oh.
And
my hair keeps sticking up.
It's okay.
It sucks.
And yeah, I just thought it was interesting. I mean, I liked the song though. The song's fun.
Yeah, I think the song is okay.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge Lil Nas X fan.
I think he's a little cutie. He is gay. He's out.
Yes.
So that's part of the reason why he made the video the way he did or whatever.
Yeah.
In the song, he's just kind of like saying like, y'all tell me I'm going to hell for being gay, so here I am in my video going to hell.
Yeah.
And people were like, you can't do that. But you just told me I was going to hell. So is it Uchi Wally or is it One Mic?
I don't I just yeah. When it comes to the situation, like, I've been seeing the comments. I haven't said anything about it. I'm just like, why do y'all really care about what this young man is doing? Like, I do think that it's dope that I think this is the first time in a long time that we've seen an out artist be so out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, especially like for men. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's like, we literally watch Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, scissor each other on stage. So I'm just like, I think it's dope. Like, if we look past the context of the video, the openness that this young man is setting for the next Lil Nas X to come along, I think is really dope, and I think it's brave, and I think it's very creative. No, courageous.
Okay.
Girl,
it's okay.
I think it's dope. I was like, now when I saw the video, I was like, oh,
girl,
wow, this is a lot.
The first words that came out of my mouth when I saw it were like, yo, this is so gay.
As hell.
Yo, like, and not like, how people use the term gay as like offensive. Like, no, it was just like,
this
yo,
is very gay.
Yo, this is gay. This is so gay. And it was just like,
yeah.
I never like seen anything and said that and thought it and looked at a video and was like, and like everything you said, like, a black male artist who's a rapper who's gay. Like, you know, I had tweeted, and the only thing I said about it was like, yo, like, one, it's really bold of him to do this video. And I know it took a lot for him to be able to do that, to come out, because like coming out, even still in this time, is still not an easy thing.
Right.
Obviously and clearly, right? And I was like, yo, that is like, when we like look back in the future, even if he doesn't like have a long lasting career, like that is an iconic and historic thing.
It is.
Because now just think about how many black male rappers will be out and gay and just be like, oh, I'm gay.
Yeah, like I'm gay.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Like that is just, it was such a bold move, and like, you know, hats off for him to, you know, for doing that. You know, I know it's, I can only imagine like the emotional and mental gymnastics he went through to be able to like, all right, I think I'm gonna do it this way.
I saw him posting, like, he pretty much wrote like a little open letter to, I think it was his 14-year-old self, about him struggling, you know, to be who he really is. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just like, you know, I was potentially having conversations, you know, about it. I was just like, I don't care. Him doing what he's doing does not affect me in any, does not affect me. And it really, me personally, I don't think it should affect anybody else. Like, it's not hurting you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I thought there was somebody that was like, you know, my kid's never listening to your music again. And he was like, I literally put out a song about adultery. Like, like, if you listen to the words of Old Town Road, and y'all was playing him at kids' birthday parties. He performed at elementary schools.
Yep. Sure did.
You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to figure out, like, he was like, I'm just, what is it? It's like, I do think that everyone's, you know, everybody's, you know, kind of putting Christianity on it. I think this is a little bit more, like, I don't think this has anything to do with Christianity. I think it has a lot to do with homophobia. Because it's so, because it is so, like,
gay.
out there.
It is gay.
Exactly.
It is such a gay video.
Because it's so,
I love it though.
Yeah, because it's so gay and it's a black male. No one says anything when Billy Porter, you know, showed up to the Grammys in dresses. Nobody said anything about Pose. Nobody said anything about, you know, Ryan Murphy doing things with like American Horror Story and putting those, you know, like nobody says anything when there's two women, you know, engaging in sexual activity or showing their sexuality on TV. So it's just like, why is this any different? It's because it's a black male. It's because he's a young black male. It's because he's in the hip hop arena. Like, I mean, there's I'm pretty sure there's plenty of people in the hip hop arena who are gay and are probably looking at him like, oh, okay, well, if he can do it,
right.
Why have I been holding back? I probably could have did this a long time ago.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I just think that it's really just not bothering. I'm just like, y'all think pieces, because I saw one literally the very next day.
Oh, you know, they was ready.
I wasn't reading it though, because I'm just like, okay.
Shout out to him for being so bold. I don't even think he knows how, like, what doors he's just opened.
I do. He is under hot water for that sneaker that he was.
Oh yeah, what was that about?
Yeah,
though? Satan sneakers or something.
I think that's like, dude. Yeah,
take it easy, bro.
And I thought he was trying to make fun of it. You know, make light of it on social media. But no, dude, you're gonna.
Yeah. Now Nike's like suing him for that, right? Because they were like Air Maxes.
Yeah. Like that wasn't, dude. Really?
That was weird. I think Air Maxes are ugly.
Oh,
there, I said it.
I think they're kind of cool. I don't own any though.
Me neither.
Not anymore.
And Air Max Day was recently too. On it was Air Max Day.
Y'all have money to be buying all these sneakers. Y'all have money.
I have never seen a pair of Air Maxes under like $140. And people be like, yeah, them joints expensive.
We bought, like, my dad, like years ago, my dad was talking about he wanted a pair, saw the pair he wanted. We went and bought, they were like $160. My dad wears a size 13. Why was he mad? Because he was like, y'all spent all this money. You said you wanted them.
Is it?
So we put our money together. My dad's like, you know, don't spend it like that. What you want Father's Day? Don't waste your money. Okay. It's tired. It's tired.
Yeah.
It's tired. Enough. And then when you get into something, oh, I like this. Oh, this is nice.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Right.
It didn't cost me that much. Or maybe it did. It doesn't matter. It's the truth. The mess.
It's super sweet. What's this about, Bow Wow?
Okay. So Bow Wow went on the Jason Lee's show, and they were talking about cancel culture, and he was talking about how he's not going to be canceling R. Kelly and Tekashi 6ix9ine. I'm gonna read this.
Okay.
I'm gonna read this. I thought it was interesting. Where is it? So yeah. So basically he said he was giving his opinion on like celebrities who have been considered canceled. And then we're talking about cancel culture. And he was saying, how would I view, so he was talking about R. Kelly. He said, how I would view him as an artist, he's like a rock star. And he's talking about R. Kelly. When I look at him as an artist, right, what he does in his personal life is what he does in his personal life. But when I look at Tekashi 6ix9ine, I look at the artist. He agrees that R. Kelly deserves some prison time. You know, he was like, we know the story. We see what it is. That's what it is. Cool. But that's not my business. But you know, the music is something separate. We all don't agree with what happened to R. Kelly, but do I still listen to his music at times, the artist? Yes, I do. It's great music. Okay. Okay. When it comes to R. Kelly, I can admit that it is, you know, it is hard for me not to listen to Honey Love sometimes. Like, I don't have any of his music, but there are times where, like, damn, I really wish I could listen to Step in the Name of Love right now. But it's just like, what he did was just so horrific. It was like, like, no. So I do, now when it comes to, like, cancel culture, I've been really kind of, like, I don't want to say doing research on it, but just been doing a lot of, like, just doing a little reading on it. And I do feel like cancel culture is becoming very, very dangerous because I don't really think that we're canceling people for the right reasons. People like R. Kelly, you know, you're literally, you know, raping girls, you know, impregnating young girls, all that type of stuff, peeing on people and stuff. Yeah. Bill Cosby, same situation. However, I must admit, if I do see the Cosby Show on TV, sometimes I might watch it. And then when I'm watching it, it's kind of like, oh my God, I can't believe that did that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I can't get over it. So, but I do think that Bow Wow does have a point when it comes to being able to separate the artist from the person. And again, and we talk about this all the time on this show about how we put these artists on this pedestal that when they do something so horrific, it's like, oh my God. It's almost like we were talking about Deshaun Watson last week. And it's like, and now speaking of that, there's been more women that have come forward about this man apparently sexually harassing them. So it's like, while we don't want to believe it because he has such a squeaky clean image, it's like, okay, they can't all be lying.
Right.
They can't all be lying. Like,
that's like when Bill had like 40 women and they were like, yo, they lying.
I mean, now,
40 fucking women?
Now, granted, they did find that some of them did lie. There was some, you know, that was just out here. But now, am I going to cancel Deshaun Watson as the football player? I mean, I don't care. I ain't a Houston Texans fan anyway. But no. But I do think that Bow Wow does have a point. I do think we need to separate the art. Like, you know, we were talking about T.I. Now, I don't know what's going on with that case, but I mean, you know, Rubber Band Man comes on my shuffle. Yeah, I'm not going to be like, oh no, I don't want to listen to that.
I really think that cancel culture should be up for one's personal discretion. Like for me personally, I can't listen to R. Kelly. It makes my skin crawl, makes my ass itch.
Wow.
When I hear his music, I instantly think about like all of the things that he's been accused of. And to me, it's so disgusting, it's so horrific that I don't even want to listen to streams to even support him for possible court cases in the future. Like,
especially when you hear certain songs.
You remind me of my Jeep.
Yeah.
And
it's
not good. It's not. And then also for me, like, you know, I personally unsubscribed from Kanye because I was really offended when he said that slavery was an option. Like for me, like when you talk like that, like how dare you talk about like the struggle of black people like that? Like you spit in the face of our ancestors, and I'm not rocking with that. Yeah. So for me, cut.
And it's interesting. Like I haven't stopped listening to Kanye West. Like the first like 4 albums.
And trust me, I want to listen. I miss those albums.
And Life of Pablo. The other 2, I don't know what that was about, and I'm not listening. But and it's interesting now with everything like this Kanye that we're experiencing now, and listening to, especially like that them graduation days, listening to the words. I'm like, what happened? I'm sitting here like, oh,
Yeah.
what? How did we get from this? How did we get from Jesus walks to this? What happened? What happened? I'm not gonna let y'all blame the Kardashians. I'm not. Like, I'm not. I am not.
I will.
I'm not blaming the Kardashians.
I am.
Because they wasn't out here talking like that.
Everybody know every time a
Kim
black
did
man date one of them Kardashians.
Kim did not tell him to say slavery was the choice.
He's going down in the toilet.
She did not say that. It's like she didn't make him say that. But anyway, except for Travis Scott, he the only one that keeps.
For now.
Damn. But yeah, I don't know. I thought that was interesting. It wasn't like a long insert of what Bow Wow was saying, but I was like, I think I can understand what he's saying. I'm not supporting R. Kelly. I mean, that's Tekashi 6ix9ine dude. I don't even know why.
I don't
he's
even
part of the
listen to it.
conversation.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't even know why he's a non-factor.
For real. I don't even know any of his songs. None of them. Couldn't even.
I remember my cousin. This was before he went crazy, but like my cousin, he was like, "Yo, Relly." That's my Xavier voice. Yo, Relly, I want you to listen to this, Tekashi 6ix9ine, like, from New York. Da da da. I was like, all right. 15 seconds.
That's all you could give it?
I said, don't you ever. I just no. He's a non-factor. He's nothing. We don't need to talk about him.
All right, let's run through these last couple of things.
Okay.
Jimmy Fallon had on his episode, one of his most, I don't know.
Yeah.
He had on the show, child, and I stopped watching TV a year ago at this point. He had a white TikToker on his show doing all of the popular dances from TikTok. The thing is that all the popular dances done on TikTok are by black creators. They've been lighting Jimmy Fallon's ass up because this has happened before. And do you remember when the girl from TikTok was on the Ellen show?
Yes.
This is that same type of thing had happened. They had some other white girl on. I don't know if it was on Ellen or not, but they had some white girl on Ellen or whoever doing her dance, and they was telling Ellen like, no, actually, this black girl created the dance. She's the originator of the dance. So if you spend a lot of time on TikTok, you'll come across black creators saying like they keep trying to steal our content. These white people steal our content. They make money off of it. They get deals off of it. They get to go on Jimmy Fallon and do the dances. And like the girl, when even doing the dances, fire.
Yeah,
like
she looked a mess.
She looked no seasoning, no flavor. Like, you know what I'm saying? Can we get some Lawry's or some Saison, something? Like, girl, you ain't got nothing. Damn, where's the pepper and the salt? It was, yes, it looked just like that. It looked ridiculous. She looked ridiculous. So it was very, very embarrassing.
I thought it was like, for me, I was like, why are y'all so, like, sometimes the conversations that be having on social media, I'm like, why are y'all so shocked? Why are y'all so shocked about what Jimmy found? Like, about why, not, and I'm just saying Jimmy found, well.
We know you like the other Jimmy.
Yeah, except for Jimmy Kimmel, because he would never.
I'm sure he would.
No.
He did do that blackface, though.
When?
Oh, yeah, you seen it. Don't worry, I'll show you. Go ahead.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Why are you bringing up old stuff? But no,
and
but
he
like,
used to do the Man Show, and the Man Show was such a misogynistic show. I remember that show.
Yo, what?
Oh, my bad.
But
Go
we
ahead.
talking about your Jimmy, the one that you like. The one that you like that had the girl, the unseasoned chicken on the show. But I'm just... I'm like, y'all know Jimmy Fallon. Y'all know these late night talk shows. They could give two craps. Like, do you know any black late night talk shows?
Trevor? Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, Trevor Noah.
Is that late night, though? That's like middle of the day.
No, it comes on 11 p.m.
It comes on at 11?
Yeah.
He's so fine.
But he's political. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though it's supposed to be a comedy show, you know what I'm saying? I don't even think he would have, like, regardless of this, y'all be looking retarded with these TikTok dances. Like, I'm glad that clubs are shut down. Because if I see y'all doing TikTok dance in the middle of the club.
I had to photograph a wedding this weekend.
Oh, no.
And it really do have y'all looking ridiculous. It have y'all... Yo, these TikTok dances, when clubs go back, y'all are going to look ridiculous.
I'm not going.
Doing
I'm not going
doing this one, whatever this one was.
Oh,
Yeah, y'all look stupid. Y'all look dumb.
I like that one.
I was on the side looking like, yo, this is embarrassing.
I do like the one with the black boys doing that.
I love that one too. That one is so fun.
Like, get it.
I tried to learn it.
We'll learn it.
No, my knees won't allow me.
It's okay. We're gonna learn it.
I can't do the jerk anymore. I'm too old.
Oh.
Yeah, my knees said no.
Damn.
My niece said, no, girl,
We're going to learn it. We're going to learn some type of one of the, or we'll make up our own.
Ooh.
It's going to be real simple, y'all.
I don't know. Lastly, the NAACP Image Awards were this past weekend. Shout out to my little boo Zaddy from Bridgerton.
Well, he.
He won an award.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that's great.
Yes, he has an NAACP image
I am
award.
very happy for that black man.
Me too.
Yeah.
Woo. Issa Rae, DJ D Nice.
DJ D. Now I love him so much.
Will Smith and Martin Lawrence won for Bad Boys for Life
yeah, I heard they won
over some other better movies.
Yeah,
especially like the Five Bloods. But okay.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch it, but like Simone was like, "Yeah, Bad Boys for Life won."
Yeah.
I guess they were like the other ones were getting all these Oscar nominations and Emmys and Golden Globes. Like, they did put out a third Bad Boy, so let's give it to them.
Yeah. Viola Davis won twice. Shout out to her. And it was a really like, my mom my mom really kind of talked me up into watching it because she was saying like some of the presenters, they were in different parts of the country and they were like talking about like different historical things, lesser known historical facts in different parts of the country. So I thought it was really dope. It was very classy.
I'm gonna have to watch
very
it.
Nice. Anthony Anderson was being kind of shady. A bit. So
and he won too again. He won for Blackish again.
No, he didn't win an award for Blackish.
He didn't.
No, he didn't.
I know Marseille Martin did though, right?
No.
She didn't win either.
No.
I'm bugging.
I think you are bugging. Unless they have some other awards that they don't announce on the show.
Yeah, I think she won beforehand.
Okay, well then if that's the case, then she might have. But on the show, it wasn't on the show.
Speaking of her, we'll talk about her next week. She has some stuff going on. I thought it was very, very interesting.
First of all, sis got an office.
Yeah. Oh, so
yeah.
She said you walk in her office. Don't come in here with no black trauma. I don't
love
want to
it.
hear it.
I love it.
She said I don't want to hear it.
I love it.
This 16-year-old don't even have her license yet.
I love it.
When you come into my office, and I was like,
Period. Last thing, shout out to Issa Rae. Issa Rae has inked an 8-figure film deal with Warner Media.
yo,
She's iconic.
she went from awkward black girl, getting rejections from that, and was like, I'm just gonna do it myself, put it on YouTube. Then took some of those characters, put them in her show Insecure
On HBO.
movies, and now getting ready to give more content because y'all want to reprise Frasier and stuff like that.
And she's got like her own company. I follow her YouTube channel, and she's got like she was talking about all the different entities from each company. It's called Hooray.
Right, yeah. And so Mark Phillips, the one that does the all the sports videos on, he's getting ready to.
Oh yes, him. He's so funny too.
I'm
yes,
so happy for him. When I saw that, I was like, "Yo, this is." I love Issa Rae so much.
Yeah, I love. I always think about how when she says like, you should always just network across and not up. I think about that all the time.
No, seriously.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly.
Like, I've been a fan for a long time. I watched Awkward Black Girl. I watched every season of it. Oh my God.
Like I remember first seeing the first season Insecure when I saw what's his name that plays the her neighbor, the gang member.
The baby voice.
Like, and I was like, wait, that's
Yep.
that's what you like to see.
Yep. So shout out to her. All right.
Wow.
You ready for this week's lip service question?
Yeah, this week's lip service question, and y'all
It was really good.
yeah.
It was a really good question.
It's I thought it was very interesting. So this week we asked Instagram, get it together. so this week, because Women's History Month has come to an end, what is one societal rule for women that you wish didn't exist? I'm gonna read it again. What is one societal rule, keyword societal, for women that you wish didn't exist? Yeah, we had a couple answers. So JXR Rose, hey girl, said that you must know how to do basic house duties to be a woman, wife, daughter-in-law, and mother. I thought that was interesting. Sax Prophet, hey Charles.
Hey Charles.
He said the currency that comes with being a wife and mother, as if even you are successful in your field, it means nothing unless you have a wedding and pop out babies. Men can be as successful as they want without that piece. I don't want my daughter's self-worth to be caught up in if she gets married or not. I want her to have the freedom to live how she wants without society defining success for her.
I love it.
Okay.
I love it.
Janella _ Adele said that we all have to like/want kids because no. LOL. Keep your kids to yourself until they can use complete sentences, ma'am. I mean,
I'm with her.
I'm not. I don't disagree.
I'm with her.
I don't disagree.
With it.
Bear Beauty experience. Hey, boo.
Hey.
She said, woo, women should be caring, nurturing, and all that. First off, I don't like people. The stigma that I can see her typing this. The stigma that you have to be caring gotta go. We're in a whole pandemic, and 1 year later, y'all still won't wear a mask. How you expect me to care more than you? Historically, where has that gotten us? Women care about everyone else, protest and march, but are the least cared for. Throw the whole stigma away. Well, I had some others on my personal page.
My friend Moose, he sent me a text. He said that he thinks that women should be able to walk alone at night and not be bothered and scared. And that is on period.
I mean, honestly, like
truly and honestly,
I can't even front. Like when I go to my car, like when I leave, I'm gonna be not running to the door, but I'll be like, okay, hurry up.
Yep.
So let's see. Love_Y_Vita. Hey, boo.
Hey.
She said, not a role, but just how women are groomed for marriage their entire lives. So, yeah.
Oh.
You know what?
Oh,
that's
my
a
God.
big one. Maybe we need to have a conversation about that.
We should.
Girl Dom, hey, boo. She said, pulling out our superpowers when shit falls apart. We all need to fall apart, too. We need to fall apart, too. Esmac09, hey, Erin, said, we dress to the nines and men are out here in cargo shorts, graphic tees, and thong sandals. Like,
I mean, she not lying.
the fuck? Who else? Such an effing diva. I'm loving this. You should always wear bras. Yeah. And Dionysia said the same thing. There are so many, but I'm gonna start with bras. Yeah.
Bras are overrated.
Yeah, especially with my size.
Poor thing.
Okay, I love hoodie season. I love hoodie season. Because I just don't. Then t-shirts, tank tops come around.
Poor thing. Okay, girl. It's all right.
And then my bras. Do you know how much my bra that I have on costs?
$60.
Oh, that's cute.
It's more than that?
Okay, I probably told this story in the show before. My godmother gave me $200 to buy some bras one time. She sent me a check. She said, I know you need some new bras. Get you some bras. 3 bras. One of them wasn't even for me. I bought one for Simone because she needed one too. My total came to $199.68. $199.68. So when you see these, you respect them, okay? Because, you know, my God, I spent $20 on a bra Victoria's Secret. I will disrespect the shit out of a bra Victoria's Secret. Like, are you serious?
Are you kidding me?
I've never bought a bra for less than $40. And that's because it was on sale at Nordstrom's during the anniversary sale. I can only go but a few places to buy bras. And that's Nordstrom's, Dillard's. Lingerie, I have to go to Love Vera or Kelly's Closet. Yeah, no.
What? I once spent $7 on a bra.
I hate you.
I'm sorry.
And like
I could buy a pack of bras for like $12. Like 3 to 4 bras for like $12.
Nope.
Wow.
And then, I mean, this is my cute bra. It's purple. So most of my bras are just black, brown, tan.
Oh, they don't come in like really like cute.
No.
Oh, no.
I do have a pink one that I tend to use for working out because they don't make sports bras in these 36H. Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. So.
Oh my God.
But I've gotten to the point now where I'm just like, you know what? They're just titties. Y'all seeing them. So if I don't wear a bra with a tank top on, like, I can't do that.
In the words of Rihanna, are my tits bothering you?
I mean, really. This is for all the large areola girls in the world.
Not the large areola girls.
It is what it is.
Oh my God.
What about you, sis? What's one societal rule?
Oh man, how much time you got?
Oh, okay, we got a little bit of time.
Okay.
We do. We got a little bit.
You know, honestly, a lot of the answers that I was gonna say were like, you know, written in the comments about how, you know, y'all know I be on the fence about the feminist vibes. So, you know, that's where I be leaning to sometimes. But I do let me see, one societal rule that women, I'll start off by saying this. You don't have to follow any rules, right?
That's true. Very true.
I think now we're at a time where women can break the rules.
That facts.
So I want to say, break more rules. You don't have to do nothing you don't want to. You always have a choice, whether you believe it or not. You always have a choice. Dang, I would say for me. Oh, here it is. men speaking to me and feeling like they need me to speak back to them. Like telling me to smile. Ooh, my God. Whatever that is, I hate it.
Yeah.
You know, I hate it.
Yeah.
And I feel like I shouldn't have to be like, oh, no, that's okay. Just so you don't call me a bitch or call me stuck up or hit me or harass me.
Right.
I shouldn't have to appease you and your sensitive feelings because you want to talk to me, even though I'm not even paying you dust.
That's why Queen Latifah made UNITY. It's literally what she was talking about.
So yeah, that's mine. That's mine. How about you, sis?
I think for me, besides the bras, like how much time do you have? Honestly,
no, God, all day.
That your hair is your crown.
Oh, that's it.
Your hair is your crown. Is a few men that I know that appreciate the short hair women of the world. I'm gonna shout out my friend Carl. He be on Twitter, like any woman that comes, I don't care what type of hairstyle she has, he has lifted her up, but he's more so prone to like, the baldies of the world, the short hair women of the world. He lifts them up because a lot of dudes out here is like, I need something to pull. I need something to.
Yep.
I mean, if you can't love me at the fade, then how you gonna love me with the weave?
Right. Okay.
I don't understand.
Okay.
Your hair is not your crown. You should be able to wear what you want when you want. Yeah, I mean that's just one. I also think like the whole, kind of like, I don't want to say like be a lady, but if I want to be a nigga, sometimes I want to be a nigga.
Please don't get me started, Sherelle, because I can go on all day about this.
I already know my grandma's gonna see this and she gonna call me and say something. I was raised as a little debutante and all that stuff like that, so I had to sit with my legs crossed.
Oh yeah.
Couldn't wear red lipstick or red on my nails for a very long time because that just wasn't what young ladies and little girls do. Yeah, very much so. So even now, when like if she'll see, my grandmother will say like, "Why you got them Puerto Rican colors on your nails?" Like she'll say,
"Oh my God,
these bright colors."
Miss Johnny May. Oh no,
she is very like red, purple. She's like, "What's wrong? Like, why do you have all this?" Because that's what I like.
Oh my God.
So yeah, you could be a nigga sometimes if you want to, ladies. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Sit with your legs open, do what you want to do, scratch. It's your business.
Pull your wedgie out, girl.
It's yours. Mind your business.
Oh my God, I'm weak.
I mean, she would say that with her whole chest, like, "Why you got them Puerto Rican colors on your nails?"
I can't believe she's calling them Puerto Rican colors.
That's what she been doing that.
Please,
like,
Miss Johnny May.
She does that all the time, all the time. So yeah,
Puerto Rican
I know
colors.
she's gonna drag us, but she'll be all right.
It's okay.
Hi, Grandma.
Hey, girl. That's it for this week. You guys didn't again. You didn't leave a comment.
Oh,
you didn't leave. Nobody left a review, and I'm starting to feel some type of way. I'm taking it personal.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you watching. You're literally watching or listening.
Yeah, because I see them subscribers going up on YouTube. I do see.
We are getting close to 100. I'm very proud of you.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of you. Keep sharing it so we can get to 100. But also, write a review if you haven't already. If you wrote a review, this ain't got nothing to do with you. But if you haven't, written a review, I'm looking right at you.
We're not talking to you.
We're not talking to you. But if you haven't,
the rest of y'all.
Where you at? Where you at?
Yeah.
With that being said, please be sure to follow us on all of our social medias. We're on we're on Twitter at HeadWrap.
Oh God.
We're on Instagram at Headwraps and Lipsticks. Check out our Facebook page, Headwraps and Lipsticks the podcast, or you can go to our website and listen to all of our episodes at www.headwrapsandlipsticks.com, where we also have crew necks and t-shirts for sale, but not on sale. But if you don't want to listen to the episodes there, or you don't want to buy some merch and you just want to support us, GoFundMe link will be in the bio. Like we keep saying, we would love to have a studio. It's kind of a necessity at this point.
We're going to get the studio.
Whether you like it or not, whether you write a review or not.
Maybe special people will get invites that write reviews.
Maybe people, you write a review, you might get a special exclusive. People like exclusives.
No, they really do.
They do. They like to feel special. I like to feel special when people write us a review. You can listen to us on Spotify, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and of course YouTube. Wherever you are, please subscribe, rate, and review. You leave a 5-star review, we read it on the air.
Yep.
That's it.
Well.
All right, sis. You want to tell the people about?
So,
oh my God.
since today is April Fool's Day,
Oh my God.
okay, and it's literally National Humor Month, and I think last week or the week before that, he was telling you about this young man in California who put out this joke book, and it was sold out on Amazon. I got the notification that it came, and I made sure that I purchased it just so I can read some of these jokes to you.
Oh my God.
It is called Joe's Joking Jokes by Josiah Johnson, a black man, black young man from California. Go support it. It was $5.
I didn't really think you were going to buy this
Oh, I
book.
was buying it.
Well, clearly.
$5. Support this young man. So I'm just gonna flip and see what we have in here. And y'all are gonna get this all month because it's National Humor Month. So if you have some jokes, send them to me. If not, I got my joke book.
Oh my God.
All right, let's see.
Oh my God.
What candy wraps very well?
What?
What candy wraps very well?
I don't know.
M&M. Wait, hold on. Let's do another one.
Oh.
Let's see. What's this one? No, I don't like that one. Hold on.
Oh.
Okay. How did the two mice get caught?
In the trap?
No. One of them was a rat. Okay, wait, one more.
Oh my God.
Good more.
Oh my God.
Why did the boxer lose his job?
Why?
He forgot to punch in.
That's enough. That's enough. All right? You understand? That's enough. That's enough.
I am definitely a
That's
fan.
enough.
I'm gonna buy a copy for my nephew too. I am a fan. Go get this young man's books.
Support the young man. I do want y'all to do that. I don't want to hear him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this is volume 2. I gotta find volume 1.
Hell no. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for listening to this
Volume
week's
1.
episode. We really appreciate it.
Look at this.
We'll see y'all next week. Bye.
He's 13.
Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.